Alrighty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Test Drive. I have a haircut. So, let's get right into it, guys. This is Radiant Archangel Commander, a mono white deck about using a lot of angels, getting lots of mana, and then just swinging out for the win with flying damage. So, let's see if I can turn this down just a hair in my ears. There we go. Alrighty, guys. Let's get right into it, guys. There we go. Taryn, get a haircut? I did get a haircut, Magic. Absolutely. How's everybody's... Today, Thursday? Thursday, yeah. Today is actually Star Wars Day. So, I'm going to go watch that tonight. Shout out, Taryn, got a haircut. Angels are difficult to deal with once they're on the battlefield. Yeah, see, Mikey, that's kind of the thing here with this deck. So a lot of the times you're going to be able to win with a lot of angels in the mid to late game. Early game here, we're just kind of waiting to survive. So, hit leave match real quick. See if I can get into a match there. There we go. Alrighty, let's see what the overlay looks like. Let's move this over just a little bit. Who all is seeing Star Wars tonight? That's what I want to know. Play first, yes. Archangel and... Ooh, we have the human wizard here. Nala. Let's see, Celestial Flare. Sarah, Angel. Circle of Protection Blue, that's going to come in handy here. And Hour of Revelation. So... Not that interesting of a hand, but we do have 3 lands. I think this is probably going to be a keeper. I think Darren has some James Hetfield Inspiration Rising. Oh, man. What do you think of the Zelda music? Just curious. I thought it was really good. I do want to incorporate it into the next couple streams. Do keep in mind, tomorrow will be a Fan Friday theme. Wait. Last One Gaming keeps unpopular opinion about Star Wars franchise to herself. What's your opinion? What is your unpopular opinion? I need to know it. And now... Do you have a an issue with Star Wars? Is that what's happening? No, I like the first 3, obviously. Phantom Menace, Clone Wars. I'm just kidding. No, I like A New Hope, Empire, and Return of the Jedi, obviously. Force Awakens was good, and I fell asleep during Rogue One. I can't even make it through that without laughing. Let's go. Sure, we'll do this. Just because we have it. Star Wars is somehow even more overrated than the band Nirvana, which is impressive. Aww. Unpopular opinion is that Disney controls Star Wars. That's not an unpopular opinion. That's a fact. Gonna go see the new Star Wars later after opening night with my girl. Nice. Ooh, Baron. Okay. And Nala will probably take over the match here for us. Just gotta wait and see. Got into a plains here. Do we have Hour Revelation? Celestial Flare, Condemn. I think Condemn's probably gonna be fine. We're gonna pass turn here. I hope we can still be friends. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's hard. It's okay to have opinions. I mean, I have lots of opinions. I fell asleep during Rogue One too. Dude, that movie was boring. I tried to get my fiance to watch it because she likes Star Wars, and she's like, I haven't seen it yet. And then we started it on Netflix, and 20 minutes in, we were like, nah, dog. This movie is not worth it. Vanquisher's Banner here. Very nice. He doesn't like the Princess Leia's a princess now. Gotcha. Disney princess. Taryn, don't count Disney's universe as canon, but that's just me. Oh, gotcha. Let's go with a Condemn here. Get out of plains. Play a Sarah Angel. Pass turn. Flying Vigilance. I'm going to hit 6 for our opponent because we're tapped out. We have nothing to do. Rogue One's ending was ish too. I mean, Rogue One's ending was the whole reason they made the movie. So it's not like, you know, you're not fooling anybody. The whole movie was just like, please end sooner, and then it ended. I'm like, oh, that's about what I expected. Yep. I just hope the new installment breathes new life into this trilogy. Remember how Empire became the most popular of all? Maybe that's The Last Jedi will be the same. Maybe. I've heard a lot of good things about Last Jedi. But I mean, I heard a lot of good things about Force Awakens, and Force Awakens is almost identical to A New Hope. Circle Detection here. I feel like just casting Radiant here is fine. They did get Herald's Horn here. 5 cards in our opponent's hand. I think just casting this is fine. It's a 4/4, obviously. Get in for 4/4 Flying Vigilance. Sarah Angel Love. Yeah, I gotta get that cool art there. Look at that. Hitting in for 4 to the face. There we go, down to 26. Got both of our commander and another angel out. Of course, our Radiant Archangel does get +1/+1 for each other creature with flying on the battlefield. That does include our opponents, so keep that in mind. I have so many Sarah Angels and none are in the deck. Maybe you should make that into deck. That'd be awesome. Yeah, Circular Protections. Yeah, I think they're fun. Again, this is a really cheap deck, and I just wanted to kind of have fun with it. The next deck I'm building for next week is actually a mill deck, so do keep that in mind. It's going to be kind of evil next week. Taryn, can you make a Bant Fog deck with Modern, please? That would be so funny. I definitely will. The deck I'll be doing on Monday, though, for Modern Mondays, is actually, because we did Elves and Commander, I wanted to do Elves and Modern. Just kind of get that out of the way. But I built a kind of a budget version of it. Passing turn here. So I'm really excited to show that off. Angelic Field Marshal here is great. Let's get that out. Obviously, that gives a +1 to the Radiant Archangel here. Let's get in for 9. Very nice. Turn 7 doing some commander damage. I just don't like how Disney get rid of the expanding universe so they can add their own. Okay, I'm finished. Akroma is not in here, Magic. She was quite expensive. Sad news, there's only one legendary Griffin and he is mono white. My very first MTG deck was an Angel deck when I had 28 circles, 4 of each in the 7. The deck was 90 cards. Because if 60 card is good, 90 must be great. That's true. Taryn, please, can you make an energy-focused commander deck? I'm going to try that, Jonathan. That's been on the list for a while. Taryn, concerning magic, a Miller's Tale. You're welcome. 7 cards in our opponent's hand. I feel like they're about to go off on this turn. We have lots of power on the battlefield. Hour of Revelation can be used as well if we need to as a last-ditch effort. Is it Signet? Okay. But I feel like our opponent is just kind of biding their time right now. Having a 1 mana available for a Circle of Protection on the blue is quite good. You can control a target creature for as long as... Gotcha, so getting control of something on the field. Okay, I would assume they were going to gain control of the Radiant Archangel. Yeah, there we go. Gain control of our commander. Does get Summoning Sickness, though. Wangles. Alright, got another one coming in. Because of the Inala trigger here. So, Hour of Revelation will likely be the play next turn for us. Getting in for 3 haste. No attacks? Yeah. What's up, Josh? Playing some janky Radiant Archangel Commander deck. Okay. Terramorphic Expanse. Let's get that out here. Sack it. Get a Plains. I do feel that attacking first is probably good. Get some damage in there. They can block with one of them, obviously. I'm going to block the 5/5 here. No problem. Getting in for 4. There are 11 permanents on the battlefield, so we're going to go Hour of Revelation here. And destroy everything. Bada bing! Going to draw a card from that. Draw another card. Go to 10 cards. We have Celestial Flare available. Anyone else having buffering issues? I'm not noticing any on my side, but yeah, if there is any, just let me know. It's his new haircut. The internet is breaking. Yeah, do keep in mind that I'm on this new rig, so the streams will be probably needing tweaks for the first couple days. We're streaming again. Elliot, how was the rest of the stream last night? Ended up busier than expected and missed it. Aw. Let's see. Opponent has 5/6 mana available. City of Brass. Gonna get Tezzeret the Seeker. Doing a 2 mana to search for something. Stream is perfect here. Gotcha. Grabbed a Thought Vessel. Omen Speaker. Very nice. Inala, okay. See your Brass tap here. Making another Omen Speaker to get 2 more scries. Hitting okay. Getting in for 1, going to 29. Obviously, we don't want to use Celestial Flare on that one because that is the copy. In turn, Emancipation Angel. Yield to that. Sure, we could have done another planes there to do 4. But not a big deal. Pass turn. Recast Radiant Archangel the following turn, I would assume. Yeah, Emancipation Angel, that's the name. I was having to reread. I was like, is that not the way it's spelled? Emancipation? Yeah. Tezzeret, I'm tapping a artifact here. Getting another bit of mana. Seagate Oracle. Isn't that Abraham Lincoln? Sadly, no. I think LA just laughing at the level of jank. Yeah, this is a 10-ticket commander deck, so the level of jank is very high. Maybe both, Josh. Maybe both. Let's see here what our opponent's going to do. Nothing, okay. Let's get a planes here. Cast our Angel. Actually, yeah. Once again, get in for 3. Could kill Tezzeret if he wanted to. Not really afraid of Tezzeret at the moment, so let's just attack for 3 in the air. It's a jank. I've never even seen that card. That's actually from, I believe that's not Shadows over Innistrad. What is it called? It's in the Innistrad block. I can't remember the actual name. Please kill Tezzeret. I'm tired of his storyline. Always be afraid of Tezzeret? Well, that's true. Your system doesn't really do much until it goes to 5. Just helping them get out some of their pumpers. Again, our opponent is at 7 lives, so if they don't have a way to kill something this turn, then we win with the flying damage. Excuse me. I wanted to represent that more than trying to just kill out Tezzeret. Getting a Metallic Mimic here. That's true. He has a tutor into play, making 2 Metallic Mimics here. Of course, one of them has haste, the other one does not. We're at 29. Opponent has 8 cards in hand. Lots of mana still available to them. It's a 5/5 with Persist. Gotcha. Thanks to the Metallic Mimics. Is this mono blue humans? Bloomins? I mean, it's multicolor here for the commander, but it looks like it's a mono blue. Blue man group. Harbinger. Alrighty. Keep in mind that anything that does have flying, even on their side of the field, does give us a boost. Okay. Let's kill the open speaker here. Going to 14. Do keep in mind they have a 5/5 here. We have Circular Protection as well. Dawnbringer here is a 4/6 coming in. It can be done for 9 mana though, so I think we're going to do Emancipation and then hold up a Celestial Flare. Yep. Let's attack out here first. We're going to try and kill Tezzeret this turn. Because we can. It was the copy of the Mimic, it wasn't the main Mimic. If they decide to block with the 5/5 here, we have a Celestial Flare. Doesn't seem like they want to block. Good. Alright. 6 cards in hand. I'm assuming they'll have a negate for the Celestial Flare, but we'll see what happens. John to Terminus, that'd be awesome. We do have it in the deck. Safety tips for clearing snow was just sent out. First tip, do not shovel while eating or smoking. While eating or smoking. Gotcha. Shovel. There we go. Opponent has 7 life. Shoving while eating is usually dangerous, regardless of snow or not. Oh, man. Alright, let's see here. Getting in for 5 here. Really not worried about that. I'm just going to let that happen. Honestly. Going to 9. Okay. We do have Terminus. We just pulled into a Terminus here. Boop. Infinite counters? Infinite counters how? Let's see here. Getting to... nothing this turn. Go. Sort of circular protection. It's fine. Pass. You let that resolve? Yeah, you did. Oh, Commander's fun. See what our opponent can do now. Our opponent's turn. Another Vanquisher's Banner coming in. Okay. Opponent doing nothing for a turn. Very nice. Let's do Archangel, and then pass turn. 3/3 flyer. And of course, when we have a land hit the battlefield, we get a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying. Myriad Landscape. Okay. 5 cards in our opponent's hand. Tapping Oath of Jace. Nice. John Glenn Lindra. First wizard in space. It's so true. What's up, T-Tuck? Let's see. Opponent is tapping for some mana. Jace Cunning Castaway. Ooh. Interesting pick for this deck. Aether Adept. So bouncing my Angel, I would imagine. Mm-hmm. Creating a copy so they can have haste. Might want to use Celestial Flare this turn. What's up, Gizmo Thing? This is mono blue. Yeah, it's all we've been seeing. Mono blue. Vanquisher's Banner here, drawing a card with another Aether Adept. May bounce itself, actually. Okay. Could copy it, but they didn't want to do that. Imagining the 4/4 is attacking out this turn. They've got a good situation going now, though, that they can copy it and bounce it back to their hand. Goodness. Itchy nose. We doing Commander again. I didn't read anything. I just saw you streaming and clicked. What's up? Let's see here. Yeah, we're going to let that hit us. Because of the follow-up bounce play. They have next turn. Okay. Interesting they let that hit again. We do have Defy Death here. What do we have in the graveyard right now? Sarah Angel, Field Marshal. That's it. So just a 6/6 for 5. Not terrible. Yeah, I think we're going to use Sarah Angel instead for this one. Get that out to 6/6 now. And we're just going to pass turn. We have a Celestial Flare again. Why Circular Protection? It, just for fun, because this is just a really cheap commander build. I haven't seen them in a long time, and I was just like, you know what? Let's put it in here for funds. For funsies. Probably worth a takeout, though, if you want to put something a little bit more important into the main board. Champion of Wits here, coming in. Yeah, this is just literally a mono blue deck. I believe Oblivion Ring is in here, Josh. Cast Out is not. Because Cast Out is actually like 2 tickets, which is crazy. Okay. See what's going to happen here. So we're going to do Celestial Flare. They have 10 cards in hand, so I'm assuming something has a counter. No counter. Wow. We then block the 4/4 then. No, we'll block the 4/4 over here. Take 4. Excuse me. Go to 1. Get me close. Yeah, I think it's just because it's in standard, Josh. That's literally the only reason I can think of. Let's see here. And Journey to Nowhere was also like two tickets or something. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Could destroy the Vanquisher's banner if we wanted to. Is it instant speed as well? I think getting out the Angel here is fine. Keeping up a disenchant. Let's see. Yeah, Cage Sun we can get rid of, or Vanquisher's Banner. Really feeling those two. Storm can't win, by the way. Scar X or X the number of planeswalkers you control. Yeah, I have Jace as well. Which one should I get rid of? Vanquisher's Banner, which does give them card draw, or Cage Sun. I want to say Vanquisher's Banner is the bigger threat, even though Cage Sun does give them a lot more card draw. Let's just get in for 6 here. We could always kill Jace, but we're just going to not do that. Get them down to 1 as well. Alright, we're down to 1 point apiece. Let's see. I feel like destroying Vanquisher's Banner to get rid of their card advantage. Or Thought Vessel, because that is funny. I don't think Thought Vessel's worth it, though. I think Vanquisher's Banner is the card we should get rid of. Let's go after that. Sure. Yeah, Cage Sun doesn't really matter to me because of the mana they have already, so that's kind of why I ultimately decided to use it on the banner. Alright. Island Walk. Of course, they can create a copy of it if they choose to. Magus. Oh, that's it now. Getting a Cyclonic Rift? Oh, no! Oh, man. Yeah, they win this game. That was fun. Great game. Gonna update our listings real quick before we hit the old GG. That was fun, though. Concede. Oh, man. Good game. Let's play another one. Didn't even see the chase. He was hiding in the corner? Yeah. Yeah, the commander slots do take up quite a bit of space there. Cyclonic Rift made the game for them. Play first? Yes. But they also had the ability to make a bunch of counters, so. Ooh, Sliver Hive Lord. Okay. And Commander. We have Terminus in our opening hand, so that's not great. We do have Gift of Estates, though. Let me read this real quick. Yeah. And Consulate Crackdown. With a Secluded Steps cycle. I want to say this is going to be a mulligan for us. It's fun, though. Last one, were you talking about Emancipation Angel or the other one from the last game? Yeah, Slivers can be pretty brutal, so that's why I'm trying to think, like, I'm not too sure about this hand. Might be fine. We could try it. We'll try. Gift of Estates also helps us too if we decide to skip a land drop step, but I doubt that. So we'll play out a Plains here and probably cycle the step on their turn. Especially when his opponent's working on making his stuff indestructible. That's true. Let's get our commander back out. There we go. Tap land. Vivid Craig. Let's go with a cycle here on the step. Hedron Archive. No problem. The Plains. Not a big deal. And pass. It's not mono blue, but slivers. Besides banned cards, commander is commander. No divisions then, right? Oh yeah, I mean, there's I mean, if you go from 1v1 commander to regular commander, there are, you know, banned cards and stuff. Which does kind of suck because, like, I feel like 1v1 commander, like, it's a good idea, but at the same time, I'm just like, why would you ban stuff? Like, the whole point is that the deck is all about cantrips and drawing a bunch. Let's see. Whoop. Golgari Signet. Passing. Oblivion Ring here. We could do that to the Golgari Signet, but we're going to hold that till the next turn here. Hit 6. Consulate Crackdown is a fantastic card against any kind of decks that use artifacts to ramp. There are some odd formats. Like one thing I heard about was a standard commander, which is all cards in standard at plus commander 2017 cards, but nothing official. That's fun. Tiny Leaders, that'd be fun. French Commander 1v1 is a great format. I didn't know there was a French Commander version. 1v1 without a ban list would be miserable. I mean, yes and no, but I mean, I feel like Commander is at its core meant to be like about having fun, and I feel like you kind of lose that when you introduce a ban list. That's just, you know, I don't know, like an aggressive ban list like 1v1 Commander has done. Getting out a Predatory Sliver here. Let's see, let's go with a Plains here. Go with a Hedron Archive. And I'm going to pass turn here. Okay, 5 cards for our opponent. Well, Josh, isn't that like basically modern right now? So there are several decks in modern where you basically win or lose by turn 3. So, all right, Hive Lord. Sliver EDH decks are the people that I think Teamer Energy is fun to play and totally fine for standard, aka people that I don't like. 2, 3, 4. Getting in for 2 here. We do have Oblivion Ring here for the Hive Lord, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's go with the Pearl Medallion. Oblivion Ring, the Hive Lord. One, two, three. All right. Just kind of bouncing it for a turn. Polis, no. So don't try to bounce commanders, just try to bounce what's on the field? Is that what you're trying to say? Four cards in our opponent's hand. Again, I'm still new to Commander, so, you know, if that was the wrong move to do, let me know. Energy is a flawed mechanic, in that it's too good. It's too perfect. 5 mana. Brood Sliver. And the Crystalline Sliver. Gotcha. Terminus is going to hurt them a lot. I think energy is a great mechanic. It shouldn't be evergreen, but it should come back once every 3 or 4 years or so. Yeah, I think a return to Kaladesh is probably very likely. Let's see here. I think a Terminus is pretty fair. Having 2 cards in their hand really does slow them down. Okay. Can't cast Archangel just yet, but we're going to hold up. Chandra burns down Kaladesh, I hope. I don't know. By the way, sorry, I'm behind in chat. I'm mostly listening while working, so I'm only hearing when Taryn reads the chat. Sorry about that, guys. Or Joey. Magic, but I love Kaladesh. I mean, I like Kaladesh too. I like the steampunk aesthetic. I think that's really cool. I, you know, hope that energy comes back in a more balanced way. Maybe some more cards in black or red that take away energy from an opponent. Like instead of doing, like maybe like a 2 red mana card that's like deal 3 damage to target player or remove 3 energy from target player. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, exactly, Josh. Next time they print energy, there will be a way to drain your opponent's energy. Exactly. Only 9 months to go, Taryn. What's that? Oh, for it to be out of standard. I was like, oh, okay. Let's see. We got another Sliver here. Fire Wake Sliver. Why no return to Theros? I need more gods in my life. I mean, Theros really hurt them financially, thanks to Born of the Gamble and Journey into Nyx. Theros itself was fun, and I do think that you know, bringing just Theros back would be fun for a one-off set like they've been trying to do in the future. Wow, they just got out 3 more Slivers this turn. Ouchies. That hurt. Wait, Sarah, are you pregnant? No. I'm not pregnant. Let's see. We're going to get a card here in. Getting into a lot of mana this game. I'm not a fan of that. Consulate Crackdown could help us a little bit. Slow down our opponent as far as land drops. They're out of lands, or out of cards in their hand, though, so. Could get out the Archangel. But everything has Menace, Haste, and Death Touch at the moment. So, that's fun. Yeah, I guess Consulate Crackdown is really the only thing I can do right now to slow them down. Could cast the Archangel. Just to have something out on the battlefield for the next turn to attack, but yeah. E8 Sliver EDH decks. They seem like a lot of fun. I could see an enchantment in white or blue that says if an opponent would gain energy, they gain no energy instead for 1 or 2 mana. That'd be really awesome, Josh. I don't know why they didn't think of that, like, at all. I feel like it's kind of like the Infect thing, where, like, there's no way of interaction, but it's kind of obvious that they should have had a way of interacting with it. But I feel like they didn't push it because they wanted the deck to, like, you know, do really well. We have Pacifism here. Not terrible. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, which one do we want to have pacified? Really none of them at the moment. We're just going to get in for 3 damage in the air. What is happening? Oh, the cats are fighting. Come on, no fighting. Let's show you Wallace. Oh, nope, or not. He ran away from me. He was like, I don't want to be picked up. Actually, let's sack the archive here and draw 2 cards. Let's get out a Sarah Angel. I think that's pretty fair. And pass turn. First line of Solemnity literally stops energy in its tracks. Yes, but it's, you know, 3 mana and not 1 mana or 2 mana, and I think that's very important for the health of the format, as well as it not being a, you know, a sorcery or an instant speed. I said no pictures! Terran's cat. Alright, let's see here. Let's got a Falconer. Let's get in for 8 in the air. 2 cards in our opponent's hand. Getting up to 7 points of damage for them. Outcast, or Outlast next turn will give this a +1/+1 counter and flying, which will give Radiant Archangel another +1/+1, so it'll be a 5/5 at that point. Excuse me. Ooh, Thorncast Sliver. Safe passage is pretty fair this turn. Let's see if they... No attacks, okay. Burnished Heart. Let's get that out. Going to keep a safe passage up for us and just get in for some flying damage here. I'm not going to tap the Absent Falconer until their turn, so just to have a blocker if we need one. Elspeth is dead, yeah. Solemnity is a great combo piece, but it's a terrible as an answer, exactly. Excuse me. Passing turn. Opponent has 11 points of commander damage and 11 points of life left. Safe passage is really going to help us this coming turn if they decide to attack out. We're an Avacyn Angel of Hope deck. It's my favorite deck, paper deck I own. Nice. Need a black and white undead Elspeth? That'd be fun. Maybe a black Elspeth coming in here. Safe passage is really going to hurt them if they decide to go all out. 5 mana. Assuming getting out the Sliver Hive Lord this turn. Staff of Nin. Ooh. Okay. Assuming they're going to pass combat here. The ability of Falconer is sorcery only. Gotcha. My bad. That doesn't really change the situation because we did want to have a creature here to block, if possible. They can do 2 damage to the Burnished Heart if they want to. I do think using the Falconer next turn to give a Archangel a 5/5, make it a 5/5, is good too. They're going to deal an extra damage to us. And deal an extra damage to us. No problem. Getting in for looks like lots of damage. Can't block because of Menace if we don't want to lose the Falconer and the Burnished Heart. Let's see. We're going to let that happen. Actually, we're going to block. block this way. Let's see what they do. Let's see. They need 1 mana, so they can do that way. Paper Avacyn deck is like $500+. Whoa. Whoa! Let's do the Burnish Shard here. Sure. Getting rid of that Sliver is very good for us. They have 0 cards in hand. Tapped out completely. They do have Staff of Nin, though. Okay. Vanquisher's Banner is really funny. Let's do that. Name Angel. 5/5 getting for 10 this turn with Vigilance. There we go. I feel like our opponent has nothing to do with, or can't deal with flying creatures. What's up, Keno? Staff Nin doing 1 point of damage to me. You want to go back to work? Oh, I'm sorry. Staff of Nin, they get to draw a card. Again, Safe Passage really does help us in the situation. They might have something to exile because they do have white mana. So if they do, then really nothing we can do about it. But they're at 1 life. So that's it. Nice. So we got 1 win, 1 loss. We got it, boys. We won against the Sliver Hive Lord deck. All right, let's get out another round. Nice. That was fun. If you guys noticed, yesterday I posted a pretty long thing in the group chat, and then on the my Twitter, and then also in the YouTube comments community section about like changes for January, like going into 2018 as far as the schedule. I looked at everybody's comments, really appreciated it that everybody got back to me, but I really want to look at that really seriously and then kind of adjust it going forward. I thought about moving the schedule for the stream itself from 1 to like 2:30 Central Standard Time to like 11 to like 2 Central Standard Time, something like that, like expanding it a little bit. I think that'd be fun. Basically making a longer stream, but I don't really know how you guys feel about that, obviously. But I'm always having that conversation kind of in the Facebook group. So if you guys are not a part of the Facebook group, I would highly recommend it. Let's see. Herald of War. Ooh, a Tog. It's an ATOG. Interesting. We can try this hand. It's not great. We can try it. The stream needs more drought. More content equals better. Yeah, exactly, Josh. That's kind of what I was thinking about here. There's the bobble. So basically, what I'm wanting to do is like on Mondays have MTGO Finance, and then have a Modern Monday deck tech, and then stream the deck tech that day. And then Tuesdays have a standard deck tech, and then stream standard that day. Wednesdays would be just a draft or a cube day, and then like just for the stream, and then maybe an opinion video. I think that would be fun. And then just kind of go from there. And then on Thursday we would have Commander deck tech and a Commander stream, and then Friday would be the upkeep as well as Fan Friday stream. I think that's fun. Basically trying to do something every single day of the week to make sure our content is growing. Psychic Talk was such an annoying deck back in the day. I don't think I've ever seen this deck yet. I've heard of it, I just have never played against it, so we'll find out what happens. By the way, this art legit looks just like a Yu-Gi-Oh card art. Okay, let's see. We'll go for a Plains here. We'll do circle protection, that's fine. Opponent is ramping a lot more than me. A lot faster than I am. Wants to build an ATOG deck, but the silly amount of silly shapeshifters you have to run is high. Yeah. Narset Transcendent. Ooh, haven't seen that in a while. You guys already have an MTGO finance video weekly, right? With Chaz? Yes, Josh. Every Monday. Yeah, edit that Sunday nights, and we post that on Mondays. I think my thing is I want to get like on a timed schedule, so basically like the deck tech goes live at like 8 in the morning or something like that, and then it has time to be online for a while, and then I do the stream that day. Because what's happening now is like I'm editing the video the day of the stream, and it's really like stressful. So just trying to work out my schedule. I know the week of Christmas we're doing every single day will be a Fan Friday stream, and then I'll be working a week ahead, so that's going to help with the timing for us. But I haven't announced it yet, technically. Upkeep is on Friday, Draw is on Saturday, and there's a video of Taryn drawing cats. Untap is on Sunday. It's a live stream of Taryn waking up. Whoa! That'd be fun. Dork. Oh, man. What's main phase 1? What's main phase 2? What's battle phase? Is battle phase Wednesday? So you have, like, upkeep, then draw step on Sunday, you said? Untap is on Sunday. Draw step is on Monday. Tuesday is main phase 1. Wednesday is battle, like, or begin combat. Oh. That'd be fun. Okay. Just watched The Wizard with Fred Savage last night. My 5-year-old was like, why did you guys play these video games? They're really bad. Got out planes here. Pass. Narset is going to ultimate, isn't she? That's going to hurt us really badly. Technically, if upkeep is Friday, untap needs to be Thursday. Gotcha. Spring here. Oh my god, I made that comment about upkeep on Friday. Don't mind me, but you really need to stop Narset. I'm trying. I gotta get to mana first. Everything in my hand was really expensive. Let's see. Yeah, really had nothing to do here, but play Herald of War and just let Narset ultimate if they wanted to. Which I don't think they would, but we'll see what happens. What's up, Elijah? I got shut down my own Narset the other day with my Super Friends Commander. Nice. Yeah, they plus Narset there. Vindicate. Yeah, Narset Emblem is, that's basically a loss. Yeah, there's a Vindicate there. Ouch. Sideboard MTG, yeah. Elliot, you could confuse the crap out of me. I was like, is Dev here? What's happening? Let's see, 5 cards in their hand. Getting out Chase the Mind Sculptor. We're dead. This deck is not being friendly right now. Let's just brainstorm. That's fine. Having Super Friends attracts a deck. Basically, if I can tutor out my doubling season, I win. Yeah, the emblem's going to be really bad. Let's get out of planes here. Could try casting out the Radiant Archangel, but I don't really feel like that's going to be a good use of our mana. Yeah, Narset's going to ultimate. We really didn't have anything early to get Narset down. But having Jace and Narset here, really painful. Oh, goodness. Do we have a Oblivion Ring? Yeah, and we used it last game, actually. So, opponent decided to plus again. Flooded Strand. Okay. Get into... look like an Underground Sea. Sunbird's Invocation. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Things are happening. I'm not sure I like being a part of this. Okay. Power Stone's got a tap land. Entreat, we're going to put that on top. And put the Power Stone here. Alright, let's see if we can at least damage Narset a little bit. So Narset doesn't go off next turn. That's nice. We will have Entreat the Angels next turn as a miracle on top. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of mana. So, what was it? 8? Worth 2 pennies. Ooh, Maelstrom Nexus. The first way you cast each turn is Cascade. Oh no. Sunbird Invocation. Stuff is about to happen right now. Alright. Sunbird with Maelstrom Nexus on top. They have Cascade. Everything has Cascade. Baral's Expertise, so bouncing my Radiant. Bouncing the Power Stone as well. Okay. 5 cards in our opponent's hand. When you draw 3, discard 2, or put 2 on the top of your library, yeah. So much stuff is happening! Okay. I can hear my cats from here, like, playing with our Christmas tree decorations. It's funny. Let's see, okay, Harrow. Few basic line cards, put them on the battlefield, shuffle, okay. These guys aren't joking around. Nurses Transcendent. Okay, plussing it. So many things. Alright, passing turn. Entreat. Yes. Yield. Do it for 5. There we go. And pass. We have 5 4/4 angels on the battlefield thanks to Entreat the Angels. So, let's see if they have a way to basically just wipe the board. I assume they would. Move this back up here. So many things are happening right now. We could kill Narset and Jace this turn. That would be fun. Obviously, Jace can bounce to something. So. Let's see when he can gains rebound. Yeah. Here comes the Cyclonic Rift. No, Anthony, don't you speak that on me. Don't you speak it on me. Volcanic Awakening. Okay. Commander's in my hand right now, last point. He bounced it with Brawl's expertise. Urban Evolution. Draw 3 cards. You may play an additional land this turn. Okay. So many things. Alright. Cold Steel Heart. Sure. This music is very foreboding right now. So many things are happening. Opponent has 67 cards in their deck, by the way. We have 84. So, lots of extra stuff going on this turn. They're going to do Urban Evolution again. Okay. 5 cards entered the revealed card zone. Alright. Murderous Cut was in there. Shardless Agent. Rampant Growth. What's up, Weekend Geek? Playing up against an ATOG deck right here, and yeah, it's just going crazy. Alright, Shardless Agent comes in. 2/2 with Cascade. Nothing too bad. 11 cards in their hand right now, so... Wow, they have Taiga, too? Goodness. Goodness. Windswept Heath. Opponent, you were doing too much right now. You're giving me a headache. So much mana. Let's see. Temporal Fissure. Okay, gonna bounce 1. It also has Storm for 5. Oh, man. So yeah, bounce all my creatures, right? Yep. Technically bounce all but 1, I believe. This isn't an ATOG deck, just 5-color good stuff. 5-color insane stuff, Henry. That's what I would say. Okay. So many things are happening. I'm just going to hit 6 for our opponent because... Alright. Yeah, they made a bunch of stuff there. They don't have haste, thankfully. We do have route, so that is something we have in our hand we can use. So I'm okay with that. If we do get 2 attacks with the Angel to at least kill Jace and D-Power at Narset, I think that's fine. Or just kill Jace. Or nothing. Not do that at all. You know, just do whatever. Okay. Jace goes up. Have they used Narset this turn? I believe they have. They have, okay. Huh. They're completely tapped now, so. Goodness gracious. Let's see, this is 5. 5, 6, we need 2 mana, so Pearl Medallion can come in here. Just gonna cast this. And pass. So many things happened last turn. They have 8 cards in their hand. They have 50 cards in their deck. Okay. Narset, we couldn't do anything about that this turn. Might be able to recast Radiant Archangel next turn, but depending on, you know, what happens. Let's see. That's a problem with decks like this. They do a lot for value, but don't really close anything out. Face it, at the end they did a lot to effectively board wipe, yeah. I mean, that's true. Nelson Wanderer, okay. It's a 7/5. Goodness gracious. Things are happening. More things. More things. I believe they win this turn, actually, but we'll see what happens when it hits 6 for our opponent. Actually, when it hit 5, because we do have Condemn. Does anyone here know how to use MS Paint? Or MS Project. I thought you just said MS Paint. I was like, Elliot, are you okay? All the cascades. My fingers are getting tired from hitting 1. Bruh, you're condemned. Yeah, this deck is going off like crazy. Storm count is 6 right now. Condemned by way of Cascade. Okay. Yo, dog. So I heard you like Cascade. Bouncing the medallion. Okay. Still can use but condemned. No problem. Or Circular Protection green. We do have that for the worm here. MS Project isn't for graphic editing. I gotcha. Like, I just read it, and I said MS Paint in my brain, and I was like, what? What? Yeah, Project. Darren is confusing everyone with his reading skills. Sorry. My bad. I said it. I corrected myself right after, so. Okay. Goodness. What else is happening this turn? You're going to cast Atog? No, Possibility Storm. All right. This is giving me a headache. Okay. Oh my gosh. Bloodblade Elf as well. Haste Cascade. Just so many things are happening right now. I feel like just dropping because of the amount of stuff that's happening. Storm count is 10, by the way. Gonna suspend an Ancestral Recall there. Tribe Elder coming in. Got a Rogue's Passage as well. Toxic Deluge coming in. Getting at 5 to slow down the clock. All right. Just Scoop, never gonna. Yeah, I guess so. I told our opponent, well, this was fun, but I have a life. See ya. Oh, man. We're going to do one more match today. We'll just say that was a loss. How's that? Does that sound good? That was fun. Play first? Sure. Ooh, Ulrich. This looks like a werewolf deck. This is actually quite okay. Let's keep this. Don't be salty, Taryn. That's what Commander's all about. Well, yes and no. Commander's about having fun, not me just sitting here waiting on you to you know, win the game. That's like Storm. I mean, like, they even had the Storm count up. It's just, you know, after like 7 spells been cast in a single turn, I'm like, all right, I get it. You're going to win this turn. You just have to, you know, I have to wait. Let's get a Luminarch Ascension. Very nice. Commander's about passing priority. Love when Darren gets sassy. I wasn't trying to be sassy. I'm just saying, man. It's just I don't feel like sitting there for 10 more minutes. All right. Opponent's gonna hit me for 1 this turn, so the Ascension won't be getting a counter, sadly. Commander's about playing Vidalican Hore and passing priority. Oh man. All right. Having a 2/2 first strike coming in next turn is actually going to be quite good for us. We'll see what happens, though. Okay. Emancipation Angel also, though. Let's go for the White Knight. Spear of Heliod is also a good play here, but getting in Luminarch's Ascension counters is going to be our priority for now. Terran got his haircut. Now his salt balance is off. Leyline of Anticipation. Gonna hit 6 here. Next turn we'll likely play Spear of Heliod if we don't get into a land. Does help us a little bit. 2/2 first striker is good. Forest, they have 3 mana right now thanks to the Gruul Turf. 7 cards in hand. Benevolent Bodyguard in your deck? I don't believe so. That's President Emancipation Angel to you. She looks so nice, though. See, she's so nice. Her flavor text is, "You have done your best. I give you leave to the rest." All right. That sounds nice. 4 score and 5 mana ago. Pyreheart Wolf. Another undying creature. Last match, it's legit every single game at the casual Commander night in my local game store. And half the players are like, man, it was just cool. I went infinite on turn 3. Another half have stopped going. Yeah. I will say, Terran keeps his cool regardless of a loss. Keep it up. Thanks, Clint. I appreciate that. I try to not get too salty about the losses. Yeah, Luminarch's Ascension does get a counter thanks to that. Let's see here. Yes. Alright. Drawn to Fated Retribution. Let's go for a Spear of Heliod here. Or cancel. Let's go for a Emancipation Angel. I think that's fine. Just replay a land. Since we didn't hit one. And pass turn. Have a 2/2 and a 3/3 here to block the 1/1s. Now, creatures do gain menace thanks to the wolf here, so they will be able to get in for an attack, but we will be able to kill the wolf. So, had a little stuttering problem there. 7 cards in hand for our opponent. Do they have a land drop this turn? Spear of Heliod will be coming in next turn for us if we don't get into mana. Pacifism could have been coming in as well. So we'll see what happens. Maybe Naturalize for the Ascension here. Mizian Mortars. Ooh. Ouch. That hurts us. Magic. Today, Junior. Yeah, getting in here for 2 points of damage, I would assume. Yep. Pacifying the wolf here is actually probably a good idea as well. Can't block because of the menace. Yeah, it's normally why I cut my videos up on the deck text, because I don't know why, I just have a problem stuttering sometimes. Pacifism on the wolf here. And passing turn. Because it's only when this card attacks, other creatures get menace. So, I think that's fine. It's reached the point where my friends will hold a Terminate/Doomblade/ Path to Exile just for when I cast Docent of Perfection in my Inala deck. Oh, man. But that's like the thing, you know, it's like there are casual Commander games where it's like I'll be at a local game store and then someone's like, alright, I just went on Infinite on turn 3 and you're dead. You know? I killed everybody with Cascade or whatever. I'm just like, come on, guys, like... There's got to be a balance, you know? It has to be like, okay, we're just going to play a janky deck, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And that's kind of what this this Angel deck is. Like, it's about having fun, but at the same time, it's about like, hey, I get to play a bunch of Angels and a bunch of really fun white cards, and see if I can win against like these really oppressive other decks. And we won against a Sliver deck, and so I think that's, you know, I think that win counts for both of our losses, almost. Oh, man. Yeah, Docent is strong, yeah. Opponent has 4 mana here. Huntmaster at the fails, okay. Does get a 2/2 with it. Alright, we do get to put another counter. Very nice. Plains, very good. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Owl really doesn't help us here. Gonna pass. Let's see. Let's do Spear of Heliod here. And pass turn. This will help us kind of mitigate damage next turn if we have untapped mana. The most ruthless deck I have, Ramos, can occasionally cast an Expropriate on like turn 6. Don't think any of my other decks went faster than that. Nice. Henry, you can't tell me to have fun, says player who goes infinite on turn 3. I don't think I've ever won a commander game turn 3 without a scoop. Yep. On some level, I get the fun of playing the Storm/combo decks where you go infinite, but only a few times. After that, it seems so non-interactive. Yeah, it's like kind of whenever a combo deck makes its way into Standard and then it shows up in like the Pro Tour. That's when I'm like, okay, guys, somebody's made a mistake. Alright, a lot of damage coming our way this turn. I don't get the joy of playing decks by yourself. Yeah, exactly. So you're saying is that Expropriate is legal in Commander. I don't know about 1v1 though. Okay. Let's see what happens this turn. Wolf is a 6/6. Undying, 1/1. Let's block the Undying. It does come back as a 2/2, obviously. Yes, they have 9 things on the battlefield now. We go down to 21. Let's see what we can do here. Plains, not bad. Okay. Just a 4/4, yep. This guy's just a 4/4 when he flips. Has a bunch of stuff. And a 2/2. I think getting out the Archangel here as a 3/3 is not going to be too much help. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 things on the battlefield right now. Kind of in a pickle in this particular situation. Bye, Kieran. Just noticed that. Just kidding. It's just time for me to start going through my collection. Oh man. Sacred Mesa would be really good in this deck. Maybe. I want to say the only thing we can do to kind of stave off a full-on Werewolf Onslaught is casting Radiant Archangel. Now that isn't too much of a good thing here. It is a 4/4. So that does mean it can kill Ulrich, but I'm not so sure that our opponent wants to trade like that. 5 cards in our opponent's hand. If they do have something to kill either the Knight or the Archangel, then we'll be in trouble. So we'll see what happens though. Oh, it's not Bronze Crispy? That sucks. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 is on the battlefield as far as permanents. Excuse me. So Hour of Revelation could be used next turn if we want to use it. May not want to though, because we do have Luminarch Ascension on the battlefield, and if it does hit 4 counters, we can start making 4/4 angels like crazy. That card is crazy good in a deck that is non-interactive for the first couple turns because it gets down so early. Our spear can kill Uruk. Yeah, but we need 3 mana to do that. So... They're passing. Wow. Completely passing. Yeah, we get a counter on that. They're passing for the flips here, obviously. Now, of course, we can Spear of Heliod something. Okay. Okay, they're going to do Ulrich. Kill Archangel here. We can do a Spear of Heliod to kill the Ravager or Ulrich. Actually, the Spear can only kill the Ravager. Sunblast Angel, we really need one more mana for that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 again. So close. Spear of Heliod killing the Ravager this turn. We are at 19. Would love to get into another mana. If we do, we will play out the Sunblast Angel and be able to hopefully come back from this. What are some good ways of having no maximum hand size for Commander? There are a lot of different artifacts out there that do that, Kieran. I would definitely look into the Gatherer on that. I can't remember off the top of my head. We just had one on the other match. I can't remember the name. Library of Ling? Yeah. Lang? Is it Lang or Ling? Ling? Yeah, there are a lot of them. Opponent's turn here. They can get in for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of damage this turn. Cassie get Forge Master. Swinging out here. Let's block the 2/2 here. It's going to take 8. If they have a pump spell, then our creature does die. Looks like they do. Spirit of the Hunt. Gives it 0/3. Ouch. So our creature does not die, just does block. We still take 8 though. Alright, Sunblast Angel, give me a mana. Reliquary Tower is a land, no spell slot needed. That's true, Henry. You're right. What's up, Palsy? You're late! We're nearing the end of the stream today. Give me a mana. Dang it. No mana. We do have enough for our Revelation here, so we're going to do that. That does help us as far as like lasting a turn. Undying, it goes to the graveyard. Or it comes back? Oh, because this one has Undying. Gotcha. My bad. It does slow them down a little bit. Very late, stuck at work. Kind of bummed too because I've never played Commander, so I was hoping to learn from your stream. Howsy, it's actually not that different from regular Magic. There are a couple things like the Commander damage here whenever a Commander attacks you directly. But that's about it. What if an old guy lives in the tower? Why can't Rapunzel? Come on now. Okay. 5 cards in our opponent's hand. 4 mana, 5 mana available actually because of the turf. Let's see what's going to happen here. So I'm going to basically announce this on the groups and the Twitters and stuff on Friday and during Friday's Fan Friday. But the week of Christmas will be a Fan Friday week, or basically a fan week. Every stream will be a fan deck. So letting you guys know that. I'll definitely be making a particular different pinned post on the group for that. But just giving you guys a couple days heads up. A week heads up, actually. I did say that a couple weeks ago on here, but you know, I don't know if everyone was here to know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gift of Estates would be great if we had our opponent play 1 more mana. But right now we're just kind of stuck. You gonna run my jank treasure deck? Maybe, Halsey. Maybe. Definitely want to make that list pretty soon. It's gonna be a great way for me to catch up on video work, and a great way for us to kind of appreciate the community we've built here in the past year, because it's, you know, kind of wrapping up the year. Just kind of an appreciation week. I'm really excited to do that for you guys. Our opponent has 6 mana. We get to do Gift of Estates. Nice. But we're dead. Oh, man. That's it for today. And that was fun. Well, I had fun, guys. Of course, like the video if you haven't liked it already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to it already. I'll be here tomorrow for Fan Friday. And make sure to keep in mind for that at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time on the channel. Great games today. Had fun. We got to beat a Sliver deck. That's all I care about today. But yeah, had fun. Really hope to see you guys tomorrow. And I'll see you later. Bye.